Welcome to Brian's Action Figure Reviews, and today we've got a brand new Marvel Legends review for you. This one comes from the depths of the Hasbro Pulse clearance sale. It is the Heralds of Galactus 2-pack feat Terrax and Marvel's Fallen one. So yeah, this one is a cool pack. I wouldn't have even got these if I didn't have this guy, but again though, I do like Terrax. He was in the Fantastic Four animated series way back in the 90s, and he was the Build-A-Figure for the relaunch of the Return of Marvel Legends way back in 20 early something, I don't know. But yeah, he was when Hasbro was first really pushing the Legends again. Terrax was the first Build-A-Figure, and I had him, I sold him and all that. So it's nice to get these two in the 2-pack. Initially, they were 80 something pounds, I think. So when I saw them in the clearance sale for 45, I jumped on it because I thought to myself, these will go out of stock and you'll never see them again because they're Hasbro Pulse exclusives, which we all love on this channel. So yeah, guys, let's take a look at the box for the Heralds of Galactus set. So let's check out the box for the Heralds of Galactus set. As you can see, the two figures are here. In the background, you've got like comic panels from their respective comics. It does say Heralds of Galactus on the bottom there. Warning, 4+, plastic free packaging. So let's spin this around. We can see the two figures here looking quite nice, one over the other at the back. You do get them here again doing like little poses and stuff, and it does show off what little accessories they've decided to give with these. On the bottom you've just legalese. On this side you've got a kind of cool, he looks weird here actually, but it's a cool comic thingy, Marvel Legends series, and on the top, Heralds of Galactus. So let's get these two planet rats out of the box. And I say rats because these guys go back to Galactus and rat out misfortunate planets that have resources for him to chow down on. So here are Terrax and the Fallen one out of the box, and I have to say I'm actually a little bit underwhelmed by both, but in different ways. I really like this Terrax, but I think he could have done with a bit more of an upgrade, and I'll go into why in a little bit once we get him down here. But they do look really impressive as they swing around there, and they both have really good balance that they both fit on the swingamajig. The Fallen one, I kind of knew what to expect, and they kind of did the least possible that they had to do here, and that's fine for this figure because he is quite plain. I do like the hair and stuff as well, we'll go through in a while. Again, using the same effects pieces we've seen a million times before. So yeah, let's get these two guys down off the swingamajig. So here are the two guys down off the swingamajig, and let's start with the Fallen one with accessories. Now he does come with two separate hands, two spare hands that you can swap around. He does come with these same effects pieces you've gotten with Havoc and Doctor Strange and a load of other characters, and it's not as if they're too bad, they're actually good, but it just fits too many characters. Body wise, it's fairly standard and it's nothing you haven't seen before. Paint wise, it's just a molded figure. The face, I have to say, on this figure though is really cool. I like that face, quite angry, and the hair is class. It's kind of like a translucent with sparkles going through it, which is really gives off really nice look to it. That is pretty cool, I have to say, and it's probably the only redeeming feature of this figure. Other than that, like all the articulation, you don't even need to know the articulation because you know it already. He doesn't have bicep swivels, or he doesn't have butterfly joints or anything like that, and he's a fairly basic figure. If you pop the head off, you could nearly have a blank and paint it whatever color you want. If you're a customizer or anything like that, he might be good for that. But again, the Fallen one doesn't look any different to this. Now, the big problem I have with Terrax, right, fair enough, he comes with his one axe, and that's, I've got an axe to grind. This looks great. It's the very same as the one that came in his first figure, and they've made the shocking decision of not upgrading the hips on these figures. So you can see this is the first Marvel Legend I have seen in absolutely years with hip balls, and they were gotten rid of for a reason. They're terrible way of articulation and I don't like it, and this figure gets negative points for that because they haven't even upgraded his articulation from, was it 2012 maybe, which is absolutely shocking. I actually think the original Terrax is better than this, the 2012 version. Yeah, very disappointed in this set overall. I'm very disappointed. I think the original one, if I can remember correctly, was even more vibrant looking than that, and that was a Build-A-Figure. No extra hands either with Terrax or anything like that. The articulation is fine, bar the hip balls, probably the worst. The worst part of the Toy Biz Marvel Legends were the hip balls, and as soon as they got rid of them, the figures got a lot better. So to go back to a design from 2012, well, not even to go back, they just found the mold, I think, and decided to reuse it, which is very disappointing and lazy. Yeah, so, and the fact as well that the original price for this set was like 85 quid is, we're in the same economy that we have double packs for 70 or 75 is absolutely ridiculous. They're not any bigger than those figures, and they didn't come with any major accessories. So yeah, I'm pretty, like, it's one of those situations where I'm very disappointed with these two characters, but at the same time I'm glad to have versions of them, which is probably letting Hasbro off with murder. But look, I've got them now. I'm sure they will release them in the future and they will be better, which they shouldn't do. They should be releasing the proper versions now. So for me, this 2-pack is going to get a 4 out of 10. It's barely there for 2-pack, unfortunately. And at least they'll go well with Galactus, which I will have pictures of afterwards if keep watching. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Bit of a disappointment, this one. 4 out of 10. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.